Real Madrid. The thing with Real Madrid is they don't have to play particularly well to win games. They can be seen that they are not in the game and an action in the score, so you have to be 100% focused during the whole game.
So here are the two sitting midfielders, Enzo Perez, Dani Parejo, and important his relationship with number 15 here, on loan from Celta Vigo, Fabian Orellana, who was rather persona non grata there under Eduardo Berizzo, but has found a new lease of life at the Estadio Mestalla. And Simone Zaza, who got off the...
And the pace, I think, is key as well, not leaving much space behind the back four, as you know, Benzema, James or Ronaldo can always find those spaces like they did against Espanyol.
7 changes from that win on Saturday at the Estadio Bernabeu, with Dani Carvajal, Rafael Varane, Toni Kroos and Cristiano Ronaldo, the players who keep their places. And in particular for number 7, it's his 700th game in club.
See, we're really toiling. We've stabilised that, keeping clean sheets, winning a few games.
This is Cancelo looking for Munir, the youngster on loan from Barcelona, plays it inside to Zaza! What a goal from Zaza! It is the same player who spent half a season at West Ham United, but they never saw anything like that. Sensational!
Well, he'll argue that he didn't get the opportunity at West Ham. It's been a tough period for him. Got his first goal at the weekend for, I think it was almost 9 months. This is a stunning goal in the context of the game. First attack from Valencia. When the ball was played into in the box, he had a lot of work to do just to hold it up, just to get hold of the ball. He's under pressure from Varane. He's not looking just to turn and light it back off to a player that's supporting him. No, he spins, he turns and lashes in a volley on the left foot. Keylor Navas has got no chance of making any sort of save there. It's a fantastic goal from Zaza.
Well, didn't even look at the goal. Pure instinct. Wizardry from Simone Zaza. 2 goals in 2 matches for the...
A little bit more help defensively from his attacking teammate, Munir.
There you go, Zaza, the local hero. He has support as well. Good early ball. Asking a little bit of Nani. Now he's got 2 to aim for. Could this be a second? Yes, it can! Sensational stuff! It's the other winter signing, Orellana, winning friends and influencing La Liga.
Valencia, 100% in terms of attacking play. 2 attacks, 2 goals. It's a really swift counter-attack. Real Madrid were attacking, just made the point, they were getting in behind the right back far too easy. As soon as the ball was swept upfield, see Orellana there, trying to put pressure on the ball. Zaza, who gets the ball to Nani, and they do really well, and Orellana in particular just continues his run, gets himself into an attacking position, makes himself an option for Nani, and there was so much space. And Orellana doesn't place too much emphasis on being accurate. It's just a question of hitting the target. It goes under goalkeeper Keylor Navas. An incredible start to the game for Valencia and for Real Madrid. Forward.
Real Madrid have gone behind on 4 occasions this season, but they haven't lost a game when they've conceded first. This guy puts in the cross. Munir, another escape for Real Madrid. Varane was just happy to get some part of his body on the ball.
3 attacks and it was nearly the 3rd goal for Valencia. Guy with a delivery into the box. Real Madrid defence
lost their poise here. Benzema wins it back to Modric. Carvajal. James. Great run from Cristiano Ronaldo, and the flag caught him late.
It's a sharp run from Ronaldo. It's not offside, in my opinion anyway. Garay, the central defender there, was level. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent attempt and well saved by Diego Alves.
Nice Toni Kroos to Luka Modric. Kroos. James. Ronaldo. Kroos. James. Benzema! Tremendous save from Diego Alves.
And again, real quality from a striker. Doesn't quite match Zaza, but a similar sharp piece of play from centre forward. Good first touch. Reacted so quick. Plenty of curve. Mangala has gone forward, so it suggests maybe a cross into the box.
Here's Parejo, he's going for glory! Well, that was such an important save, spectacular from Keylor Navas. He was rested, lost his place, whichever way this is that shot, and it wasn't the perfect free kick. Okay, it was spectacular. The modern goalkeeper is told to box that ball as far away from the goal as possible.
Picks up the flight of the ball rather early, doesn't it, Keylor Navas, which is all part of being a good goalkeeper. It makes it look easy, Rob. 2 or 3 quick steps across. Doesn't have to go full length.
Nani. Carvajal chases him down. James. Flips it into Cristiano Ronaldo. And cool defended by Cancelo. Keeper doesn't get there. Kroos fires it in. Benzema across the face of goal. And Garay to Valencia's rescue.
Don't think Alves appreciates the pass back from Cancelo. Certainly under hit, wasn't it? The headed back pass. Chips towards the far post. It's the cushion header back from Cancelo that pushed Alves into just pushing the ball away clear.
As well, take the sting out of the game. Parejo to Nani. Oh, steps on the gas and leaves Casemiro for dead. And again. Rolls the ball back. Oh, there's a great move. It's Parejo in the end of it.
Aren't they effective, Valencia, when they pour forward? It's quite astonishing to believe that they've suffered the trials and tribulations. When you look at their starting lineup tonight, right the way through the team, good quality players. And Nani there appears to have pulled up lame with a muscular injury. He lays the ball back to Dani Parejo. Just off target.
Zaza's there again. Orellana. Marcelo. Ronaldo! Platinum goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Psychologically, such an important time to score. Just a couple of minutes before half-time.
Well, we can talk about all his attributes, his change of position, the fact he's 32 years of age, but what he keeps doing is getting on the end of crosses, getting himself in positions where he can score a goal. Then has the technical ability, whether it's on the floor or whether it's in the air. Gets across Mangala, gets power on the header, puts in exactly the position that he wants to, away from the goalkeeper. Again, no chance for Diego Alves. Great power on the header from Ronaldo, and that changes the game. Just a minute before half-time, Real Madrid are right back in it.
An artistic goal from in the minds of Valencia. Now we'll be happy to get to half-time, a goal up. It's changed the course of things. Ronaldo's on the rampage. Ronaldo again! He's in that kind of mood. He took a reflection as well. There's one more attack from Real Madrid.
Valencia were dropping deeper and deeper. Zaza was dropping deeper. There was no out ball. You can see the ball deflects off Mangala there. It was heading towards the corner.
It needed it as well, didn't it?
Hugely important. Great defending from Mangala.
Real Madrid started the first half flying in the faces of Valencia, but was shaken by that goal after 5 minutes. They've maintained it here. This is Marcelo. Oh. It was with great ease he got the shot in. Cancelo not... Siqueira. Parejo. Sees off Kroos. Enters the danger area through one, and well, it needed Navas to fly off his line to stop him.
And the combined with Casemiro, good attacking play, skillful away from Dani Parejo. He's been given licence by Voro. Now the change is made to play in that more attacking role, be creative, and that's exactly what he does here. He puts it past Dani Carvajal. Casemiro gets across to rushed the
ball to Ronaldo. Plenty of support. Cancelo stuck out a hip. I don't need to tell you how Cristiano feels about that. Cancelo leads the charge. Varane gets himself in the tangle. Zazar's onto it quickly. Zazar withstands the challenges, two of them. The jury behind the goal.
An angry challenge from Mangala. You see Varane with an awful mistake. Zaza tries to get the ball past him. There's no foul so far. There's a shove there from Danny Carvajal, but just wonder whether Navas was always going to get out there and smother the ball anyway. It's a debating point.
Well, Varane kept his arms down, didn't he? Carvajal knew exactly what he was doing. It has been a feature of Real Madrid's play, throwing in too many unnecessary and crafted crosses. Now Munir, this has been a feature of Valencia, the speed of the counter-attack. Munir holds off Marcelo. His legs gave way once he reached the penalty area. Ooh, tell you what, when you see that. It was a foul, Munir had played the ball away, and Ramos caught him, rattled him.
No, it is a foul, clear foul. Right on the edge of the box. We thought Munir just run out of steam. Lacked support from teammates.
And it was on the line. I don't think Marcelo is 100% fit. He's not moving freely on that far touchline. Vasquez is here. Carvajal is his wingman. Vasquez, and he's one vicious attempt at goal. Something out of the ordinary from Lucas Vasquez.
I think that. I'm guessing that was a cross from Lucas Vasquez. Tries to scoop it up. So he's stuck him with the ball.
But he has an injury. Referee's having none of it. Carvajal's going to ignore him, just see him as an obstacle, throws it in. Oh, this throws a punch at the ball. Marcelo. Lots of movement in the penalty area. Benzema can't get there. Back flick from Ramos. Gareth Bale. Anywhere will do. It's like Sunday League football. Flipped under the bar, and the referee spots some kind of infringement in there. And now Parejo can have some first aid
for his touch of cramp. It's always amazing how annoying the players get when a player does go down injured and they feel the need that the game should be stopped in. You see Enzo Perez just slicing the ball up underneath the crossbar. Ronaldo adjudged to have fouled Diego Alves. It's the right decision. With a back heel and keep it in the danger area. Bowers ago, Benzema, and finally Ronaldo just clips Diego Alves. And somehow Valencia survive.
Well, Zidane